Hi, everybody. This is MrWoody again. I wanted to talk to you today about Star Citizen and not just about the game. I wanted to talk to you specifically about how to become a backer, an official backer. Now, there's a lot of different options for becoming a backer, and we're not going to talk about all of them. We're just going to talk about the most important. And to me, the most important is the best bang for the buck in becoming a backer. Now, I'm going to talk about the cheapest options and then the cheapest options that give you a ship in the game. So, and then I'll have the cheapest option for a multi-crew ship. For those of you who are not familiar with Star Citizen at all, um, when you come to robertspaceindustries.com, you could click right here. Now, first and foremost, this is free, 100% free. You can enlist right now on the game. And you basically click enlist. You got login ID, your passwords, emails. This is going to be your community name, and this is going to be your handle. That's free. You can go ahead and reserve that if you know you're going to be interested in this game in the future and possibly become a backer or just buy the game when it comes out. You can go ahead and reserve your name and all that right now. Now, let's go into actually becoming a backer. That's purchasing something from the pledge store and officially becoming a backer. So you are backing the game when you do this. Now, the cheapest way possible to become a backer is right down here in the extras. If you go to all extras and you click on this little price uh, scroll, and pretty much any skin you see in here is going to make you a backer. If you buy any skin, $5 for a skin, it's going to become a backer. Uh, that's the easiest way to become a backer. Supporting the game, you might get some extras. I know um, Star Citizen has given things away to the backers and stuff like that just for being a backer. So if you're not interested in spending a lot of money and becoming a backer, you could do that for $5 and you could become a backer that way. The other way is the game packages. This is going to be the way that gets you the game, both Squadron 42 and Star Citizen digital download with a ship and a hangar. This is going to be the best bang for your buck way to get into the game. Now, they have a couple packages here. This is the Aurora MR Arena Commander Starter Package, and this is the Mustang Alpha Arena Commander Starter Package. These are not the cheapest way to get into the game. They are a really good starter package. Really, they come with decent things and all that, which I will talk to you about right now. But I'm going to show you a cheaper way to get into the game, but you will sacrifice a few little things. Um, so this right here comes with the Arena Commander Pass. So does that Mustang package I just showed you. Um, comes with a self-land hangar, 1,000 UEC starting money, 3 months insurance, Star Citizen digital manual, Squadron 42 digital download, Star Citizen digital download, and beta access. This gives you pretty much the best bang for your buck. The only difference between this and the Mustang Alpha package is the actual ship. It's both the same thing right here. You're just getting a Mustang. Um, and the Mustang Alpha does have cargo. You can put cargo in there as a cargo package for the Mustang Alpha. The Mustang Beta does not. It sacrifices that cargo room for an interior for basically some exploration, long-term trips and stuff like that. But back to the Aurora. If you go under game packages and hit the price, so it can sort the price from lowest to high, you will see the starter MR package and the Aurora MR package and the Aurora ES package right here, 30 bucks. 30 bucks will get you into the game. You will get the full game when it comes out. You will get Squadron 42 when it releases. You will also get a hangar, 1,000 UEC, 2 months ship insurance, which the other packages have 3 months, and you'll have the Star Citizen manual. This right here is the cheapest way to become a backer. And the only thing about this, it does not include access to the alpha and the beta of the game. Right now, if you want access to the alpha of the game, you're going to have to spend a lot of money and buy like $1,000 package or more, or you can buy a module pass. Now the module passes are going to be in the extras. They're going to be right here. Let me bring that up for you. Uh, a module pass, Arena Commander, $5. So let's say you did buy the Aurora package, the cheapest one, $30. You buy the module pass for the alpha access. It's $5. Let's say you're going to want the beta access of the game. You might not want to do alpha right now, but you want to do the beta for sure when the beta comes out. You want to try out the game before it comes out and familiarize yourself with it. Uh, this is what the starter ES package is really good for. Now, I know everybody's worried about, oh, but you don't get the mercantile or the marquee Aurora. You only get the essential Aurora, which the essential is more exploration, and the mercantile is more interdiction and has a little bit uh, better weapons and stuff like that. But keep in mind, uh, this is the alpha part of the game. Right now, we have Arena Commander, and we also have a new rec system which allows you to rent any ship you want. So you could get into the game with this, earn some rec, and rent whatever you want to fly, basically right now, and just earn some rec, rent whatever ship you want to try out, and you're basically never going to come back to this ship unless you want to. So you don't have to worry about buying a, you know, all the ships and having thousands of dollars into the game. All you have to do is get a small package, $35. Uh, Comes with beta access. If you want to play right now, all you have to do is add $5 with the module pass. And when the FPS module pass comes out, it's probably going to be $5 more. I'm just guessing here, but that seems about what it would be. So if you wanted to play the alpha right now in Arena Commander and spend the least amount of money to get the game, beta access, Squadron 42, 3 months insurance, and a ship, a hangar, it's going to be $35 plus the $5 for the Arena Commander pass, which is going to be $40. It's going to be $5 less than that one starter package, which gives you the marquee instead of the essential. So when I started out, I did buy the marquee pass, the Arena Commander starter package. Uh, I upgraded already because the Aurora was fine. I wanted something a little more aggressive with a little more firepower, and I upgraded to what I thought was the best bang for the buck, was the Avenger. I was going to get the 315. Uh, that's what I was going to eventually go for because it's exploration package, it has a tractor beam and all this stuff. But I fell in love with the Avenger. That ship, I mean, it looks like what would be a space shuttle um, of today. I mean, it has the same style lines, almost the same little uh, plating on the outside. The look, the feel of what would look like a small space shuttle of today. But I really did fall in love with this package. 6 months insurance, beta access, a digital star map is which I want. That's what I wanted. Soundtrack, a little bit more starting money, Arrow View hangar. And I will make videos about all the different hangars, and that way you guys can see the differences. But from right now, what it looks like is the Selfland hangar is going to be the cheapest hangar. It's going to be kind of rustic, uh, you know, looks like about average. The Arrow View is going to be kind of a higher, more expensive hangar than that. It looks a little nicer, has a little, just cleaner look. And then your Revel and York hangar is going to be the more expensive one. It's going to be full out luxury. And I'll make a videos on all the different hangars. And then the most expensive hangar by far is the industrial hangar, and the industrial hangar looks rough, but it looks like it has a nice feel to it, like like macho almost. I would again, like I said, I will make a video to show you all, but I'm pretty sure the difference is on the hangars is going to be where you can place them um, in Star Citizen when it comes out. Because if you read the definition on the hangar, and I could go right here and look at let's see if we go to right here. If we read this, inspired by military design principles, their effective and durable structures are capable of sustaining landing zones in seemingly inhospitable conditions. So that right there is telling me with a VFG hangar, there's no such thing as off limits. So that means you could probably place this hangar out, away from civilization and hostile territory, and you won't have a problem. But at least that's just me guessing from right now and from what I've read. Back to the packages. This by far for me, in my opinion, is the best bang for the buck package that starts you out with a decent ship. And just remember though, when the game comes out, if you get the smallest package, all you have to do is work your way in the game and you will get whatever ship you want. You do not have to buy the best ship out there. If you want to become a backer, you want the game for sure. Whenever it comes out, get that small package. You want to play the game right now, pay the $5 for the module pass, and $40 total. You will get the game, the single player. You could play right now, and basically test fly all the ships you want. Now I wanted to talk about the cheapest package for the multi-crew uh, ships, which are the bigger ships, and there is a flyable multi-crew ship out right now, and well, there's actually two. Um, There is the Super Hornet, which just has an extra seat inside, and then you have the actual multi-crew ship, which I believe is the Cutlass. And the Cutlass is 115 bucks for the package. You get the industrial hangar, 5,000 UEC, 6 months insurance, uh, soundtrack, star map. You get a Star Citizen manual and a Squadron 42 manual. That's pretty much the only difference. You do get both the game and the single player edition of the game, storyline mode, and beta access. So even if you bought this and you want to play alpha, you want to play the alpha, you want to play right now, you would add $5 to this with the Arena Commander Pass. And this ship is really nice. I've flown it during a free flight week and renting it. It's really powerful for being kind of big and everything. Is really powerful. It's pretty nice. If you wanted to spend, 10 extra dollars, there's another ship called the Freelancer, which I am really into. I'm probably going to go purchase a Cutlass just so I can have the industrial hangar and show you guys all about that. But the Freelancer really appeals to me. Even the commercial, if y'all get on here and look at the ship commercial, the Freelancer really does appeal to me. I mean, it's the commercial is crazy. It sounds just like a commercial for like a Dodge truck on the TV. So it's pretty interesting, and it's just kind of gives me the chuckles. But the Freelancer looks really well. Multi-crew, it says a crew max of 2 or 3. If you actually been inside of this, there's 4 seats in the front, a lot of room inside for being this small of a ship, and a lot of cargo area in the back. 125 bucks if you wanted to fly. Um, I don't think the Freelancer is flyable right now. So if you bought this package, keep in mind you won't be able to play Arena Commander with this package. You would have to start out with a smaller package, and when this becomes flyable, that brings me right to the next thing. This is cool about about Star Citizen. I started out, like I said, with the $45 starter package. I wanted to upgrade. I didn't waste my money. All I did was there's an option inside your account that allows you to trade in the package that you bought, and they give you store credit for that amount. So all I did was spend $30 and I upgraded to the Avenger package. And it's allowing me to do it again if I wanted to upgrade again, let's say to the Cutlass package or to the Freelancer package. Um, you know, that's what's cool about it. You don't have to worry about, oh man, I need another 115 bucks, or anything like that. If you did want to purchase a ship right out, so when the game starts, you will have that exact ship. Um, you can always trade it in and upgrade that way. But like I said before, you don't have to spend any real money on upgrading a ship. They already have the rec system out. You can buy a smaller package right in this area right here, and upgrade it through the rec. You get to rent any ship you want. Yes, it's a 7-day rental. You only get to fly for 7 days, but if you're playing the game all the time, you're gonna make a lot of rec and you can rent whatever you want. I think the first week of when the rec started, I rented like 3 ships, and just from playing with those 3 ships, I had already made my rec back. So it's pretty easy to make rec, especially if you play the capture the core. That's the fastest way that I've found to make rec. Um, yeah, that pretty much covers it. Anybody has any questions, please leave it in the comments below. I hope you all have a better understanding of how to become a backer and the cheapest options you have to become a backer. Um, any of these ships are good starter ships. I wouldn't worry too much about it if you're worried about anybody getting a leg up, because they're going to be in. I'm pretty sure that when the game starts, people who have a leg up or have those giant ships that could travel further, they're going to be out there and they're going to be away from you, and the game's going to be fun either way. So, um, $30 gets you the game. 35 gets you beta access and a ship, and both of these come with the ship. All these packages come with the ship. Uh, if you bought this package, an extra $5 comes with alpha access for Arena Commander, and then if you wanted to play the first-person shooter module, which is Star Marine, it would probably be another $5. So $45 total for these 2 modules, alpha access to those 2 modules for this package. If you bought this package and wanted to play the first person shooter, it'd probably be around 50 once you added it. But uh, yeah, you don't have to worry about spending too much money or anything on getting in. So thanks for listening. Please like my video if you like it. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. I really appreciate you guys watching these videos and liking them and everything. So if you want to play anytime, add me on the game, MrWoody on Star Citizen. So thanks a lot, guys. Y'all take it easy.